Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo, April 21, 2025. The Sun enters your sign today, where it will visit until May 20th. Strive to be the best you can be during this solar cycle that emphasizes you, your personal needs, plans, and manner, as this will get you off to an excellent start for the year ahead. Others tend to follow your lead, or they step aside and allow you to do your thing. Generally speaking, it's a time for seizing the day and shaping your life as you'd like it to be, and also for being noticed and counted. With a Mars-Neptune trine today, you more easily put aside overthinking and connect with your intuition. Active downtime can be in focus. You might want to work on domestic matters or long-term projects, and you can feel inspired by a dream or vision of the future. The motivation to work hard for a more idyllic home life is strong today. Shout to the heavens, the good days are here. It is officially your birthday season now. As the mighty sun dances into your zodiac sign, your solar house of identity, it's time to shake it up and have some fun. In the month to come, you'll shine radiantly above all others as you are given the chance to move toward your most heartfelt and meaningful hopes, goals, projects, and dreams. You will stand almighty, so consider how you'd like to move your personal and romantic life forward in the year to come. Everyone will be turning their heads in your direction, so give them something fierce and sexy to talk about. This is your time to make a splash at work. Everyone will want to see what you are up to when the sun enters your sign. Taurus season will help you feel confident in your professionalism and appearance. Others may take note of what you are wearing and how you are acting. Your first impression will be more critical than ever before, so be mindful of how you conduct yourself. Thankfully, nobody will want to mess with you since you will have an unmistakable underlying fiery energy, as Mars in Leo trines Neptune in Aries. There is often more than meets the eye, even for a sensitive soul like you. You could be seeing more than most but may not be focused on what's right in front of you. The aspect of the day makes us all more aware of what has real value for the heart, and what is only a passing fancy. It's important to center yourself during this time of spiritual expansion. Your body, your health, and your relationships deserve your focused attention. A new cycle begins on this day, bringing fresh opportunities to your door. This can be wonderful news, especially if you have felt that things have just not gone the way you wanted them to. Expect to feel a sense of renewal and rebirth today. An enthusiasm for life can take hold and bring a spring to your step and a smile to your face. Be receptive to all of the possibilities this day will bring. They are endless. Chances are you will find it easier to relax and unwind today, though less because for some, Easter might be a long weekend. A combination of Mars putting the focus on things close to home as he settles in his first full day in your home and family sector, and the Moon returning to an adventurous part of your chart in the last full day of your old solar, will make it easier to slow down and embrace the weekend spirit while harder to sweat the small stuff. While it is a given that the Moon's return to an adventurous part of your chart today sets the scene for a friendly aspect to the South Node in your romantic sector, they will be just starting to come together when the Sun returns to Taurus tomorrow. By the time you move into your birthday month and new solar, the spirit of romance and adventure will be coming together just as the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, will be settling into her first weekend back in your relationship sector. Virgo, today favors the small victories, celebrate them. Your quote of the day: the little things make the big things possible. Your color of the day is pale sage, peaceful and focused. Lucky numbers: 6, 13, 22. A detail you notice might be the key to solving a lingering issue. Focus brings you comfort and confidence. A to-do list may finally shrink in satisfying ways. Don't underestimate the impact of your quiet work. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment to slow down and tap into the energy of April 21, 2025. Whether you're watching this in the early hours of the morning with your first cup of coffee, or winding down after a full day, this space is just for you. Take a deep breath, settle in, and let's explore what the cards have to say, because they came through today with a beautiful, layered message that might just speak to something you've been quietly carrying. The first card drawn is the Page of Pentacles, a lovely, grounded energy that hints at fresh opportunities, especially in areas like work, study, personal growth, or even health. There's a sense of being at the beginning of something, not necessarily starting over, but starting from a new perspective. You might be learning something new, considering a different path, or planting seeds for a goal that feels exciting but still a little undefined. Think of this like those first warm days of spring when you finally open the windows, clean out the closet, or buy that journal you've been meaning to start. Today, the universe invites you to take one small but meaningful step in the direction of what you want to build. You don't need AF. You'll plan just a willingness to be curious, humble, and open to where this journey could take you. Next, we have the Four of Wands, and this card brings such celebratory, joyful energy. It's a sign of milestones, stability, and shared happiness. You might find yourself reconnecting with someone you've been missing, or even just feeling a sense of peace in your environment that you hadn't noticed before. The Four of Wands often shows up when it's time to celebrate something, even the little wins. Maybe you've finally finished a task that was weighing on you, maybe someone around you has good news, or maybe it's as simple as waking up today with more hope than you had yesterday. Don't underestimate the power of small victories. They're worth honoring. And if you've been feeling a bit disconnected from joy lately, consider what would make today feel a little more special, even in a quiet way. The third card is the Six of Swords, which brings the theme of moving forward. This doesn't always mean literal travel, though for some, it might, but it speaks more deeply to emotional transition. Leaving behind something that no longer fits, releasing old pain, or finally reaching the other side of a long healing process. If you've been working through something heavy, this card is like a gentle nod that you're moving into calmer waters. It's a process, not an instant shift, but you're going in the right direction. I often think of the Six of Swords as that feeling after a hard conversation or a long cry where you're not quite okay yet, but you can tell the weight has lifted a little. That's powerful progress, and it's worth acknowledging. Give yourself grace today, especially if you're in the middle of your own transition. And finally, we close with the Ten of Cups, one of the most emotionally fulfilling cards in the deck. This card paints a picture of emotional alignment, contentment, and shared love. It doesn't necessarily mean that everything is perfect, but it's about feeling whole, connected, and in tune with what truly matters. For some of you, this might mean harmony within your relationships, family, friendships, or even within yourself. For others, it might represent a vision of the life you're building, the dream that motivates you through the tough days. It's a gentle whisper that you're not as far away from that vision as you think. Hold on to the things that make your heart feel safe. Reach out to the people who feel like home. And don't be afraid to imagine a future where emotional peace is not only possible, it's yours. So, with the Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Six of Swords, Strength, and Ten of Cups, we have a beautiful journey unfolding today, the start of something new, a moment to celebrate, movement toward peace, the quiet strength within you, and the joy of feeling emotionally grounded. This reading isn't just about what's coming, it's also a reflection of who you already are. If something here resonated with you, I'd love to hear how. Are you beginning something new? Leaving something behind? Or simply finding your rhythm again after a time of uncertainty? Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments. It's always so meaningful to connect with each other and see how these cards play out in different lives. Wherever you are today, know this: your story is unfolding beautifully, and even if you can't see the full picture yet, you're right on time. Keep trusting, keep showing up, and keep choosing hope even in small doses. You're doing better than you think.